Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton,
and now,
I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Byron Buxton, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Ready to go now, and on the mound now, Chris Paddack.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out, really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Michael Gigliotti getting ready to hit. Gigliotti, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. The wind and the pitch.
First pitch, 6:15.
The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Gomes. And he beats the throw very close right there.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Now here is Luis Gonzalez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. And another ball. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Larnach right there to make the grab, and there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the base.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Alex Cobb having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's Royce Lewis. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
The right fielder, Royce Lewis.
And a pitch. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Slapped the other way, foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. To first, might be 2. Over to Crawford. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
In there for strike 1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That's hard hit on the line. That takes care of Correa. Second inning set to go. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's the strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The pitch. They say it went. Sanchez fires over to first. 1 out in the second. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Brandon Belt at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Miranda pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Swings through that one. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Giants go in order. Giants back in Minnesota. Here's Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work.
The center fielder.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And the first offering is not close. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And the pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Second inning here, no score. Pounding ball to Belt. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down go the Twins in order. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Paddock back to work. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Now he breaks his bat. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
This is Joey Bart. That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Righty delivers. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Over to Correa for 1. On the first, double play. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now 1-0.
And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Correa collects it. Sends it across to first. And Crawford is set down. That's out number. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins,
off,
Jorge
for the
Polanco.
The second baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Polanco.
And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Jake Cave now.
The designated hitter, Jake Cave.
First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yan Gomes. And it's fouled away. Yan Gomes waits.
Nope, that's the ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. High in the air, out to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Gigliotti.
The center fielder, number 32, Michael Gigliotti.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Left-hand hitter waits. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
At the belt and fires. And that's down and away.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He hit into a double play his first time up. Line drive. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, John
And Jack Peterson stands in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And now 1-2. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton moving back for this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Giants leave 1, and they're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Royce Lewis.
The right fielder.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Trevor Larnach will hit next.
Left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a strike in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals, and a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And a pitch.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right through there, got him. And that is the inning. Twins strand a pair. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now
here's the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Longoria, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning at the plate. Jose Miranda.
For the Twins, the third baseman.
That one blasted deep to right.
Miranda.
And it hits the fence. Gonzalez throws to second, and that's a leadoff double. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Cave up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The pitch. Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty delivers.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one lifted to left. Wade going back, racing back some more. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lewis in the box again. Takes a strike. 0-1 down. On the ground to third. And foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit. Back at target field. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey.
Paddock back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And now Brandon Crawford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 32, Michael Gigliotti.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Michael Gigliotti. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Tosses to first, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 outs. Fought off foul. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. 2-3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6. Now at the plate, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's the strike. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Kicks and deals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Flores picks it up, sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 4.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the pitch. They say you win. The pitch. Hammer, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The other way, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Crawford. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the top of inning number 7. Now, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for the Giants. The second base.
Here comes the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yohan Duran, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pagan warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Out towards right center field. Calls it in. And there's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Bell. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach going back on this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants go down quiet. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Alexander. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes, yeah.
And now the count is even.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering misses. Full count now. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. And fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1. Double play ball to second. Over to Crawford. How about that double play? Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. In there for strike one. Swing and he breaks his bat. But foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance and has been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
On to Gomes, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Evan Longoria, the next Giant to hit, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Now a look down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants back in Minnesota. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jake Cave. On the corner for a strike. Strike one. And now the lefty. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. And 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Zach Littell gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game to face his former team. And the right-hander deals.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the...
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Ball one there. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the righty deals. In the air on the infield. Bell makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota.
Man at first,
The left fielder.
Trevor Larnach. The next twin up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And it's even up. In the air, right field. Gonzalez under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. Back in target field. And now here is Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for the Giants.
The wind of the pitch.
Brandon Crawford.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it in on the run. One away.
The center fielder, number 32.
So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Gigliotti for the 4th time tonight. And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
On a line. Can't get there, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. On the mound now, Reynaldo Lopez. And he'll work on holding this lead. So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And he deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's the second out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Giants 1-0. Jose Ruiz earned his 6th win out of the pen, leading the way for the White Sox over the D-backs 4-3. The San Diego Padres only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-0.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, today the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Minnesota Twins have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what
just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kenta Maeda.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Michael Gigliotti digs in now. Gigliotti, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Has to barehand it. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And here is Luis Gonzalez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's the automatic. The 3-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that one fouled off. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew. We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And the pitch.
The second base.
First offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. And that's outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here. And welcome back. And now the DH, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Peterson.
In for a strike. That's strike 1. Ground ball left side. Toss to Sano. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Number 9.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a 2-1 on the way. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Byron Buxton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Jose Miranda takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a pitch. Foul ball there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The punch out there, and there are two down. Here's Miguel Sano.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Miguel.
Slapped foul.
Sano.
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Twins retired. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch, not close. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 3-1. A line to kick the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 again.
Fly ball to right. Kepler makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Brandon Crawford. First offering misses the mark. Top of the third, no score. Righty to the plate. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a slow roller. Arise. Off balance feet. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Gigliotti at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is downstairs. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the third out. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
Right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Kepler.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And Gomes is retired. And now it's Kyle Garland.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 0-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. We're tied. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Maeda back to work.
Gonzalez.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here it comes. Gomes puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now
next to hit, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Rolled over to third, and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Got him. And there's 2 down. And now Jack Peterson.
Now batting, the designated hitters, Joc Pederson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Popped up first base side. Sano in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom 4, here's Royce Lewis. And he deals.
Leading off for the Twins.
And first offering is fouled off.
Royce Lewis.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. throw to first is in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Trevor Larnach. Fly to left his first time up. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Arise. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
They get one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading off for the Giants.
The right-hander back to work.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
First pitch swinging.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ball and a strike. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. 3-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back at Target Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
At the belt and fires.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is down low. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And now it's filled up. On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. That takes care of Buxton. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Miguel Sano. First pitch just misses. And he deals. And the 1-0 misses low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Off balance feet. There's one. Can't hang on.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Kepler, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. That catches the corner. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And a pitch. That one misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball four. So two down. Now it's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yan Gomes waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
2 outs. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and it hits the top of the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner leads away at second. And there's a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Man at second. Hard hit, right side. Toss to Bell, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both come. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Leading off from the gun, the catcher,
Maeda back to work.
Bart.
Swings through that.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting.
And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you come in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And he lays down a bunt. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Now batting.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And now, Luis Gonzalez.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tying run at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Maeda moved to first, and he's back standing. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off-speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Jock Peterson now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single push. Welcome back. And now Royce Lewis.
Leading off for
The
the
pitch.
Twins, the second
And a
baseman,
strike.
Royce Lewis.
Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
1 ball, 2
That
strikes.
hits the dirt. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a
Now
ton of
batting,
signs of
The
fatigue.
left fielder, Trevor.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Luis Arraez stands in.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis
First offering, and it just misses.
Arraez.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And the batter
The
now,
center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton.
number 25, Byron Buxton.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And it is 2-1. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitching.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Miguel Sano stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
So knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Arrives around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. On a line out towards center. Gigliotti makes the catch, and that'll do it. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jorge Alcala, trying to protect this lead. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Belt was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Movement in the bullpen, Yohan Duran getting ready to go. Pagan getting loose as well. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now
Evan Longoria, the next Giant to hit. A strikeout and a walk. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Yohan Duran taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. And at first, Joey Bart getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Gomes gets it to first, and the inning is over. Penn delivers in that spot. Back in Minnesota, here's Yan Gomes.
For the Twins, the catcher, Yan.
The new pitcher in the game, Johnny Brebbia. He's making his 50th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Giants.
And first offering is fouled off.
John Brebbia.
And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Bell handles the chance. The flip to the pitcher covering. And Gomes is retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Kyle
Scarlett, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next one misses. And 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering way off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting second baseman Royce Lewis.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Late with the swing there. The pitch. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and that is the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We go to the eighth, and now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
On a line, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Michael Gigliotti. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. That one at triple digits.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. And one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Gonzalez.
Gonzalez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-handed reliever. And now it's filled up. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the pitch. This one smoked out to left. 2 away now. Man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Liner snagged it first. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Leading up for the Twins.
And they're at the knees. It's 0-1.
Trevor Larnach.
A wind in the pitch. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And a quick out, number 1. Luis Arias will hit next. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
Arias.
Left field. Wade racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. And fouled off. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
And 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Ronaldo Lopez gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. And that's just foul. Righty to the plate. That's down and in. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Three-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. His 28th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Brandon Belt, the next Giant to hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Got him. And 1 out now.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Longoria in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Here comes a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And now just 2 outs away. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bart now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two outs. Now 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Is just 1 strike away. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
And your final 4 here at MLB.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Twins finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-2. Heading into the day, the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division. They trail by 8.5 games, while the Giants sit in third place in the National League West Division, 9 games back. The Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they beat the White Sox on the south side 11-6. In the standings, the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central. They're 15 games back, while the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The San Diego Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 6-5. As of today, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Padres are in second place in the NL West, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. Cole Sulser collected his 8th win overall, leading the Fish to a win over the Dodgers 5-4. As of right now, the Marlins are in second place in the NL East, 8 games out of first, while the Dodgers sit in first place in the National League West Division. They own a 2.5 game advantage. The Rockies earned the 4-game series sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-2. Heading into the day, the Mets sit atop the NL East. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage, while the Rockies sit in fourth place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first. Sam Coonrod collected his 8th win in relief as the Fightin' Phils took care of the Pirates 3-2. In the standings, the Phillies sit in fourth place in the National League East Division, 17 games out of first. And the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, 10 games out of first. Luis Cessa earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as Cincinnati got the best of the Nationals, 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Reds are in second place in the NL Central, 1 game out of first. The Milwaukee Brewers completed a 3-game series sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 2-1. As of today, the Brewers sit in first place in the National League Central Division, 1 game ahead of second. And the Cubs are 4th in the division, 8 games out of first. The Cards held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 1-0. At the start of the day, the Cardinals are in third place in the NL Central, 2.5 games out of first, while the Braves sit in second place in the National League East Division, 8 games out of first. Alek Manoah won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Blue Jays took care of the Angels 2-0. He currently owns the best ERA in the American League. As of right now, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Angels are leading the AL West. They have a small half-game advantage. The Boston Red Sox got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Rays 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox are in second place in the AL East, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Rays are 3rd in the division, 14 games back. The Orioles allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 5-1. Heading into the day, the Astros are in second place in the AL West, only a half game back. And the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The New York Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-1. In the standings, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Yankees are atop the American League East Division. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage. Chris Flexen picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Mariners to victory over the Guardians 3-1. At the start of the day, the Mariners sit in third place in the American League West Division, 12.5 games back, while the Guardians are leading the Central Division, a commanding 8.5 games ahead of second. Marcus Semien was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, leading the Rangers over Detroit 7-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. Entering the day's action, the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West, 16 games out of first. And the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.